Hello and welcome to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to create Flodesk subscriber from Typefrom submission. So let's say that you are advertising or promoting your business using form builder applications, and here you are using Typefrom. So every time you receive a new response, then the user who has just filled up the form should be created as a subscriber in Flodesk, which is an email marketing platform, and then it should also be added to a particular segment inside Flodesk. Now to do this, we will have to integrate Typefrom with Flodesk, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect. So here my trigger application will be Typefrom, then my action application will be Flodesk, where first I'm going to create a subscriber, then going to add the subscriber to the segment. Now to understand how you can integrate and automate this process yourself, let's begin. So this here is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. You can reach here by clicking on the link which is given in the video description. So if you are an existing user, simply sign in, and if you are a new user, you will have to sign up. It is not going to take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. Now once you reach the dashboard, on the right hand side there's a tab Create Workflow. Click on this. This dialog box has appeared, and here you will have to name your workflow. Now you can give any random name. I'm going to name it as Create Flodesk Subscriber from Typefrom Submission. I'm going to click on Create. And as we do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One here is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action here is the automated response of your trigger application. Now let's understand this with the help of an example. So every time you swipe your card and a payment is made, then you get an automated response on SMS and WhatsApp about the amount debited. Now this happens because of automation, and in such a case your trigger will be the payment gateway and your action application will be the applications through which you can send these messages. Let's come to our use case. So here my trigger application will be Typefrom, which is a form builder application. Then we have the trigger event. This is the event that is going to make this workflow run, and here it will be new entry. Now I'm going to click on connect, and as we do that, here Pabbly Connect wants to connect with Typefrom account. Since we are setting up this connection for the first time, I'm going to select add new connection, connect with Typefrom. Now as we do that and I take you down, here we have to accept. And here you can see that the authorization has been successful, which means that Typefrom and Pabbly Connect are now connected. Now here we have to select the form. Now before I do that, let me take you to my Typefrom account. So this is the workspace. Now within this workspace, you can see I have already created a lot of forms. And this is the form that I have created. The name is contact form. And let me show you the same. So here we have the first name, last name, email address, contact number, and the name of the company. So these are the details. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here you can see that the system has already selected the form. Now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. And as we do that, here it is asking me to do a test submission so that the response can be captured here. Basically what I have to do is I have to fill up that form to receive a test lead. So I'm going to take you back to Typefrom, and here first I'm going to publish this. So here you can see that the form has been published, and here we have received the link. I'm going to copy this link and open this in an incognito window. And as I do that, here you can see we have our form right in front of us. So let's say the first name here is Smart. Then we have the last name, which is user. Then we have the email address, which is smartuser@pabblytudes.com. Here we have the mobile number. Then we have the name of the company. So let's say it is ABC Limited, and submit. As soon as I've submitted this form, I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and you can see we have received the response here. So here we have the response token submitted at, this is the form ID. Now as I take you down, here we have the name of the company. This is the phone number. Then here we have the email address of the person, last name, first name. Now once we have received this information, I want that this lead should be created as a subscriber in Flodesk. So my action application here will be Flodesk. Let's click on this. And the action event here will be to create or update subscriber. Click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect now wants to connect itself with Flodesk account. Select add new connection, connect with Flodesk. Now here I have already logged into my Flodesk account, so I'm just going to confirm the credentials once. Now here Pabbly is requesting permission to access the Flodesk account. I'm going to select allow. So once this is done, we can see that the authorization has been successful. Now I'm going to take you down. So here we have to enter the field by which we want to create or update subscriber. Here we have got two options, email and subscriber ID. So since we are going to do this via email, as we have received the email address of the person, I'm going to select this, and here we have to enter the email address of the person. For this, I'm going to go to the previous response, and this here is the email address. Now this method with which I have added the information here is known as mapping, and this is important so that every time the workflow runs, it can take the new data into consideration. Now let's say that I had written the same information manually, then even when my workflow was running in the real time, it wouldn't have taken the new data. Instead, it would have taken the same data. So to avoid that, we map the information. Now with the same process, I'm going to enter the rest of the information. First of all, the first name. So here I'm going to go down, and here I'm going to look for the first name. Here it is. Then we need the last name. So again, I'm going to look for the last name. This here is the last name. Send opt-in confirmation emails to subscribers. Now if you want to go ahead with this, select yes or else no. I'm going to say yes to this. Then we have to enter the mobile number. So I'm going to click on this. And this here is the mobile number. Then the name of the company. So the name of the company was ABC Limited. Here is the name of the company. I'm going to click on save and send test request. Now here you can see we have received the response, according to which now this user must be created as a new subscriber in Flodesk. Let's go and check the same. And here you can see that this user has been added as a subscriber, but the status is shown as unconfirmed. So I'm going to take you to the email address of the person now. And here you can see we have received this mail. Let's open this. And here it is written that you're almost done. Please confirm your email by clicking the button below. So I'm going to join the list. And as I do that, here we can see it is saying that we are in. I'm going to take you back to Flodesk. Now I'm going to quickly refresh this page. And here you can see that this particular subscriber is now confirmed. So which means that we are all through with the first part of our integration. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and I want that this subscriber should become a member of a particular segment. So I'm going to again add another action step. This time I'm going to again use the same application, which is Flodesk. Let's click on this, and the action event here will be to add existing subscriber to a segment. I'm going to click on connect, go ahead with the existing connection. And now here we have to fill in the detail. First of all, the subscriber email. So I'm going to click on this, go to step 1. Here I'm going to look for the email address. Here it is. And now here we have to select the segment. So let me take you to the segments that I have created in Flodesk. So these are the segments. So here you can see I have created a lot of segments. The one segment that I have recently created is Typefrom leads. You can create a new segment by clicking on this new segment tab. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to select Typefrom leads. I'm going to click on save and send test request. And once this is done, you can see I have received the response. So according to this, now this user, this lead must be created as a new subscriber in this particular segment. The name is Typefrom leads. So let's go to Flodesk, and I'm going to go to Typefrom leads now. And you can see that the subscriber has been added to this segment. So this means that our integration is a success. Let's check the same in real time. So I'm going to take you back to the form. Here I'm going to copy this once again, open this in a new incognito window. Now let's say the first name of the person is demo. Then the last name here is new. Then we have the email address, which is demo@pabblytunes.com. Contact number. Then we have the name of the company. Let's say it is XYZ Limited. And I'm going to click on submit. As soon as this form has been submitted, taking you back to Flodesk. So here I'm going to quickly refresh the page. We are already here in the segments area, and you can see that this particular user has been added. Right now we can see it is unconfirmed. Going back to the email address, let's go to inbox, and here we have received another mail. I'm going to click on join the list. and it is saying we are in. Let's go to Flodesk, refresh this page, and we can see that our subscriber has been confirmed. So this means that our integration is a complete success. Taking you back to Pabbly Connect, let's quickly understand what we have done. So here our trigger was Typefrom, where the event was new entry, and then our action application was Flodesk, where first we had created the subscriber and then added the existing subscriber to a particular segment. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration that you wish to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.